What you just saw shows influencer and artist, as he describes himself, James Potok, being escorted off a plane. He has publicly apologized after he forced a plane en route to Jamaica to turn around and fly back to Toronto when he stood up and announced that he might have coronavirus. Apparently the whole thing was a prank for a video that he hoped would help him go viral. Welcome back to InformOverload. We do the news, we spill the tea, and we tell you about trending topics. I'm Charlotte Dobre. Subscribe for a different take on the news and follow the IO team on social media. Picture this, okay? You plan a trip to Jamaica to escape the frigid Canadian winter. It is cold outside, friends. You're like super excited about the trip. You buy bathing suits, you go get your eyelashes and your nails done. There are coronavirus scares, so you get a little worried about traveling, but hey, what are you gonna do? Cancel your trip? So you get to the airport, you board the flight, you take off, you're watching an in-flight movie, and then someone stands up and announces he might have coronavirus. The plane is forced to turn around, and then your trip to Jamaica is delayed, if not ruined completely. Then you find out all of this was for a social media stunt that was supposed to help an influencer go viral. Yeah, I'd be pissed too. 2 hours into the trip, WestJet Flight 2702 that was traveling from Toronto to Montego Bay, Jamaica, turned around and went back to Pearson Airport. It wasn't because someone on board had a medical emergency. It was because an aspiring social media star announced that he traveled to the capital of coronavirus and he might be infected. Potok said in an interview with Global News, "I stood up, I said, can I have everybody's attention? I just came back from Hunan province, the capital of coronavirus. I'm not feeling too well, thank you." Potok has over 34,000 followers on Instagram, but his account has been set to private since the incident. He said he was trying to get a viral video and that he would post that to all social media platforms. He said, "I figured it would invoke some kind of reaction, not on the plane. More people seeing on social media going, wow, this kid's got some balls," or "this kid is crazy." Oh, it evoked a reaction alright. And you did go viral, so there you go. Okay, so first things first, the capital of coronavirus is not the Hunan province. As many of you know by now, the recent coronavirus outbreak, which has become a global health emergency, claimed the lives of 500 people and infected a further 25,000 at the time of this recording, originated in Wuhan, China, which is in the Hubei province. According to Twitter user Gerald Frank, who shared this tweet, WestJet flight to Jamaica was turned around halfway when a 29-year-old man announced that he had coronavirus. It appears to be a prank. 250 passengers were stranded in Toronto as well as others in Montego Bay, Jamaica. A woman who was on the flight, Julie Ann Broderick, wrote on Facebook that her flight returned to Toronto because, quote, some idiot pretended he had coronavirus to post to YouTube. She said it, not me. When Potok made his little announcement, the airline staff aboard the flight put him in a mask and gloves. WestJet said in a statement that the flight crew followed infectious disease protocols out of an abundance of caution, and the flight was diverted because of an unruly guest. Ontario Peel Region Police said that once the flight got back to Toronto, he was inspected medically and was found to be free of symptoms. He was subsequently arrested and charged by the police. His court date is scheduled for March 9th, and he faces charges of mischief and a breach of recognizance. Potok apologized in the interview with Global News and said, "It seems to me like this was in poor taste. What I did was wrong. I ruined the flight for 200 and some people. I ruined their flight." Yeah, you kinda did. Tell me your thoughts on this one down in the comments. For now, I'm gonna wrap up this video with some comments from my last video about coronavirus. Influencers are using coronavirus for fame. How fitting. Blah 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 said, "Me seeing title. Who would do something like that? Charlotte. Influencers like Logan Paul. Me. Taya Middleton said, "This is so gross. People are dying. Would they behave like this if they lost a loved one due to the virus?" The short answer is probably not. Odd Profile Picture said, "Clout is a hell of a drug." Hey guys, you wanna come over and do some clout? Alright, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want more, and I'll see you in a future IO video.